Hello everyone, this is your loving host Dr.Afshan Hashmi, and I am here live with my doco series. And as you know, I am a full-time author, so I do a lot of reading, and also I got a very interesting news, so I thought I will come live and share it with my viewers. And it says that Kim Kardashian wants to remarry again. And before I dive into that topic, I would like to remind you that these are my two books. The first one is The Modern Mughal Mentality, New Strategies to Succeed in India and the Global Marketplace. And for this book, I want a documentary to be made. And this book was Amazon Hot Number One new release as well as Amazon bestseller, and many companies are featured in this book. And for example, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Levi's, Starbucks, to name a few. So, all those company CEOs listening, please help me in making this documentary. And all those documentary viewers, who are listening, please, documentary producers who are my viewers and who are listening, please contact me at Afshan at drafshanhashmi.com. And for my second book, The Outbreak of a Monstrous Infection, the beauty of this book is that when it came in 2019, there was no trace of coronavirus. And in a very unique story, uh, I have told my readers and fans that what harm bioterrorism can do as coronavirus had done. And the beauty is this, that this book came before the spread of coronavirus, and this was also an Amazon bestseller. And I want a movie to be made or a web series to be made, so all those Hollywood, Bollywood, independent producers listening, please contact me at Afshan at drafshanhashmi.com. And folks, before I dive into the topic and read about the news, I would like you to first watch this video with me, and this is from E News.
Would you get married again?
I don't know.
You're such a romantic.
I am. I am.
Kim Kardashian reveals that she's open to having more children and potentially remarrying one day. During the latest episode of the Goop podcast, the Kardashian star and mother of four told host Gwyneth Paltrow about the possibility of walking down the aisle again.
I feel like, honestly, my last marriage was like my first real. I think I was the first one. I just don't know what was happening. The second one, I felt like I wanted to be married so badly because all my friends were at that place, and that's where I should have been.
Right.
And I didn't accept that that just wasn't where I was and realized that was okay.
Kim has been married 3 times and shares 4 children with ex-husband Kanye West, daughters North and Chicago, plus sons Saint and Psalm. Kim finalized her highly public divorce with Kanye last month. She also ended things with Saturday Night Live alum Pete Davidson earlier this year. The Skims founder continues on saying this about her search for love.
And now I feel like I will definitely take my time, and I would be okay for a forever partnership as well. I have a lot of girlfriends that have been married, don't like the experience of it or the ending of it, and don't want to go through that again. So are fine with a forever partner. I think I would want a marriage, but I'm so happy to take my time.
As far as wanting more kids, Kim makes it clear that she's leaving her future in the hands of destiny, telling Gwyneth this.
And do you feel like the kid thing is behind you? So that's, or would
So
you?
I do. No, I do. I couldn't.
You pause there.
I just don't want to ever say never.
I agree.
I'm at the obviously right at the end of that conversation. And because I said I would have to have someone in my life for a while in order to make that decision.
Right.
So whatever's meant to be will be.
That's true. I have absolute faith that you will be able to manifest whatever you want. I have no doubt.
I'm taking my time. I really do want to be single for a few years.
I think that's great.
No matter what she decides for the future, we still think Kim is doing amazing, sweetie. No matter what she decides for the future,
So, folks, this was a little glimpse of the interview where she talks about Kim Kardashian talks about remarrying, and this was from E News. Now, on the internet from Pop Sugar, I will read this news. And it says Kim Kardashian admits she fantasizes about remarrying. Four time is the charm. Kim Kardashian isn't opposed to getting remarried. The 42-year-old reality star and Skims mogul opened about her current relationship status and hopes for the future with Gwyneth Paltrow on the Goop podcast on December 27. And I showed you the glimpse of that interview. During the conversation, Kardashian admitted to being a romantic who is open to various possibilities of expanding her family in the future. I have this like fantasy in my head like four times is the charm. After a 2 year old long process, the Skim founder finally settled her divorce from Kanye West in November. The pair was married for 7 years before their separation. Before West, Kardashian was married to Damon Thomas and Chris Humphries. Following her latest divorce, Kardashian was in a relationship with Pete Davidson that ended in August. Since then, Kardashian has been happily single. I would want a marriage, but I'm so happy to take my time. Kardashian said, I really do want to be single for a few years. She echoed the same sentiment in another recent podcast appearance on Angie Martinez IRL, in which she opened up about what it's like to co parent with West. Despite the very public challenges, Kardashian expressed gratitude for her four children and their father. In her chat with Paltrow, Kardashian also alluded to the potential of having more kids in the future and said that it would have to be a joint decision with a hypothetical partner. As for now, she is enjoying every bit of her life as a single mother and businesswoman. I am on a good solo mission right now, she said, and I'm going to soak up every minute of it. So this was the news that Kim Kardashian wants to remarry and have more kids. How did you like, folks, this? Do let me know in the comments, and please, I want lot of views for my YouTube channel. So, and also please make these videos trending. It takes lot of effort, to make these kind of videos. And also please subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is called at Afshan Hashmi. Having said that, friends, also I have a request to sponsor this doco series, because this doco series is syndicated worldwide to 300 million listeners. So just imagine, if you give me sponsorship, how in such a reasonable way your product will be promoted. Having said that, friends, now I will end this broadcast, and cheers and bye bye.